Why is Dota itemization so confusing for players? Have you ever jumped into a game of Dota and felt overwhelmed by the sheer number of items available? You are not alone. Many players find itemization in this game to be quite perplexing. Let's break down why that is. First off, Dota 2 features over 100 items, each with its own unique effects and abilities. This includes neutral items that can change the course of a match. Unlike other games where item builds are straightforward, Dota 2 requires players to understand how each item interacts with their hero's abilities. You also need to consider the enemy team's composition and the current state of the match. Next, itemization is highly situational. While a hero may have a standard item build, players often need to adjust based on their opponents. For example, if you are facing a team with heavy crowd control, you might want to prioritize defensive items like Black King Bar. On the other hand, if you need to boost your damage output or mobility, items like Manta Style or Sanj and Yasha could be the way to go. This constant need to evaluate the game state and adapt your item choices can be quite challenging. From the perspective of esports, itemization becomes even more critical. Professional players not only memorize optimal item builds, but also make real-time decisions to counter their opponents. They need to predict enemy itemization and understand when certain items provide power spikes. Coordinating with teammates to maximize overall effectiveness adds another layer of complexity. The pressure to make the right choices during chaotic team fights can be daunting for less experienced players. Moreover, some items come with complex mechanics that are not immediately clear. For instance, certain active abilities can dispel effects, while other items can be countered by specific enemy spells. Keeping track of these interactions requires a solid understanding of the game and experience. In summary, Dota 2 itemization is confusing for many players because it demands a thorough knowledge of a vast item pool, situational awareness to adapt builds, and strategic thinking to counter opponents. All these factors are essential in a competitive environment where even small decisions can influence the outcome of a match. So, the next time you find yourself puzzled by item choices, remember that you are navigating a complex and dynamic world that requires both skill and strategy.